Hello everyone, welcome back to another talk session with Sir Maya. My today's topic is the benefits of journaling, how to start and stick.
Hey, hey.
Hello there Maya. My today's topic is the benefits of journaling, how to start and stick.
Journaling. Good choice. A lot of people swear by it. So you want to know how to actually stick with it, huh? That's the tricky part, isn't it? What specifically about sticking with it are you hoping to explore first?
What exactly is journaling and why is it useful?
Okay, good place to start. At its core, journaling is just regularly writing down your thoughts and feelings, but it's way more flexible than like a diary from when you were a kid. Doesn't have to be chronological or even complete sentences. Can be lists, sketches, poetry, whatever works for you to get stuff out of your head. As for why it's useful, honestly, there's a ton of benefits. Can help you process emotions, reduce stress, clarify your thoughts, track progress towards goals, even boost your creativity. It's basically a low stakes way to get to know yourself better. What do you think about that so far? Does that sound helpful?
Yes. My next question is how does journaling improve mental clarity?
Right. So, how does scribbling in a notebook actually make things clearer? Well, think about it. Your brain is constantly buzzing with thoughts, anxieties, ideas. When you write them down, it forces you to slow down and actually confront them. It's like taking everything swirling around in your head and putting it on paper, which instantly creates some distance. That distance lets you see things more objectively, identify patterns you might not have noticed otherwise, and untangle confusing feelings. Plus, the act of writing itself is a form of processing. It helps you make sense of experiences. It's not magic, it's just organized thinking. Does that explanation resonate?
Next question is what are the emotional benefits of writing daily?
Whoa. Writing TV? You mean journaling, right? Just checking. Sometimes the transcription gets a little wonky.
Yes, I asked
Okay,
you
emotional.
what are the emotional benefits of writing daily?
Gotcha. My apologies. I was just making sure I had that right. Okay, the emotional benefits of daily journaling are pretty significant. Regularly expressing your feelings, even the messy ones, can lead to reduced stress and anxiety. It's a safe space to vent without judgment. It can also help you build self awareness, process trauma, and cultivate gratitude. Essentially, it's like having a conversation with yourself, and that can be really validating and empowering. It's not about fixing your emotions, but about acknowledging and understanding them. It sounds like you're exploring it as a tool for self improvement. Is that right?
Can journaling reduce stress or anxiety?
Definitely. There's actually a lot of research backing that up. When you're stressed or anxious, your brain gets flooded with cortisol. Writing about your stressors helps to regulate that cortisol level. It's like an emotional release valve. And as we talked about, it helps you gain perspective, which can lessen the power those anxieties have over you. It's not a cure all, of course, but it can be a really effective coping mechanism. Have you ever found yourself feeling overwhelmed and then felt better just by talking about it? It's kind of similar. Do you have any go to techniques for managing stress now?
How does journaling help improve self awareness?
Okay, so self awareness. Journaling is like a direct line to getting to know yourself. By consistently reflecting on your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors, you start to identify patterns. You notice what triggers you, what makes you happy, what your core values are, stuff you might not even realize consciously. It's a chance to examine your reactions to situations, understand your motivations, and challenge your assumptions. The more you do it, the clearer picture you get. of who you are, what you want, and how you can align your life with your authentic self. Does that make sense? It's not necessarily about finding the real you, but more about continuously learning about the you that's unfolding.
What role does journaling play in personal growth?
Um, that's a good question. I I think journaling is almost foundational to personal growth. It provides a record of your journey, where you started, what challenges you faced, how you overcame them. It helps you identify areas where you want to improve and track your progress. It's also a space for self compassion. You can revisit old entries and see how far you've come, which can be really motivating. Plus, the act of regularly reflecting on your life forces you to be more intentional about how you live it. It's less about passively experiencing life and more about actively shaping it. Does that feel accurate, or is there a specific aspect of personal growth you're thinking about?
How does writing thoughts down help organize the mind?
Okay, so imagine your brain is a web of tangled wires. All these thoughts are just firing off in different directions. Writing them down is like taking those wires and neatly arranging them. It's a process of externalizing, taking something that's internal and chaotic and putting it into an external structured format. That externalization creates distance and allows you to see connections you wouldn't notice otherwise. You can categorize, prioritize, and identify what's really important. It's not just about listing things out, but about actively processing and organizing them. It's the difference between a jumbled mess and a well structured outline, basically. Does that make sense? It sounds simple, but it's surprisingly effective.
Can journaling improve decision making?
It absolutely can. When you're facing a big decision, your brain can get really overwhelmed with possibilities and anxieties. Journaling helps you cut through the noise by writing out the pros and cons, exploring your fears and motivations, and honestly assessing your values. You can gain a clear understanding of what's truly important to you. It forces you to think things through logically and systematically rather than just reacting emotionally. It's less about finding the right answer and more about making a conscious, informed decision that aligns with your goals and values. It also helps you learn from past decisions so you don't keep repeating the same mistakes. Do you find yourself overthinking a lot of decisions?
Yes.
Okay, so journaling could be a really good tool for you then. It sounds like it could help you step outside of the overthinking loop. It's about turning that mental chatter into something tangible and analyzable. Think of it as a thought dump, getting everything out of your head so you can actually see it clearly. Are you open to exploring some specific journaling techniques that might help with decision making? Like maybe pros and cons lists or exploring your values?
Yes, but it takes a very long time.
Okay, that's a very valid point. It can take a long time, especially if you're a perfectionist or tend to overthink, but it doesn't have to. The key is to ditch the pressure to write perfectly or beautifully. It's not about creating a literary masterpiece, it's about getting your thoughts onto paper. Even just 5 to 10 minutes a day can be beneficial. And there are techniques to speed things up, like free writing, where you just write continuously without stopping to edit or censor yourself. Or bullet journaling, which is more about concise notes and lists. We could talk about those more if you want. What feels like the biggest time suck for you when you're trying to journal? Is it the actual writing or something else?
Yes, thinking and writing both.
Okay. So it's both the internal processing and the physical act of writing that feel time consuming. Got it. That's pretty common. For the thinking part, try setting a timer, say 5 minutes, and just free writing. Don't overthink it, don't edit. Just let whatever comes to mind flow onto the page. It's about bypassing your inner critic and getting things out quickly. As for the writing itself, maybe
Thank you,
consider.
Maya, for your helpful insights. I really learned a lot and gained very
Um,
valuable information.
all
And
right.
thank you, everyone else, for watching. I'll see you in the next session.